putting the Ineffable down first. Then we put Ugin, the Spirit Dragon, down. And we're gonna see somebody scoop. Hey, how's it going everyone? Welcome to today's video. First of all, a big thank you to everybody that subscribed to my channel the past few days. I saw a big spike in subscriptions, probably because I showed you this little image right there, that 94.5% of all my viewers are not actually subscribed to my channel. I'm trying to grow the channel to 1000 subs so that I can monetize it a bit through YouTube. So if you haven't subscribed yet, it would be really appreciated if you could hit that red button. We're almost halfway to my sub goal, and if I can reach that, then I will at least be able to get a little bit of money back for all the effort I'm putting in this channel. Also, a big thank you to all the people that are sponsoring me over on Patreon. You people make this channel possible. And with that said, let's just jump into the deck right away. This deck went through a lot of changes, I have to say. I originally did not have any Karn Sign of Urza. I did not run Ulamog itself, and I was playing more of a plan surrounding Colourless, Tireless Engine and fetching stuff from the sideboard with Karn the Great Creator. But I wanted to play a Tron deck on Magic Arena, and unfortunately we do not have the Tron lands just yet. Maybe I should say fortunately we don't have the Tron lands yet. And what does this deck want to do? You want to ramp your colorless mana like crazy, you want to plunk down a Forsaken Monument, which will pretty much double your mana, and as we have known in Magic, doubling your mana usually means bad news, but in this deck we kind of needed to be able to gain back control, because in the early game plan we're not doing much with just ramping. We don't really have protection from mono red. If we face something like a mono blue list, most of the time we just die. And yeah, the deck that I played in the video today runs 3 Ugins and 3 Ugin the Spirit Dragon and 3 Ugin the Ineffable. I just modified this to a 2-4 ratio. I think this is much better because Ugin the Spirit Dragon is extremely important as our pretty much our only removal spell when facing decks that go wide like goblins and stuff like that. Thanks to a lot of life gain lands in the deck like Crypt of the Eternals, as well as the Radiant Fountains and the Interplanar Beacons, which help to gain us life whenever we cast a Planeswalker spell. We are able to gain back sufficient amount of life to usually be able to get into our big plays, even when we are facing something like a mono red list, but sometimes they just have a nut draw and they go off completely and there's nothing you can do. The sideboard is filled with all kinds of nice goodies. Originally I was running a Tesseract in here, so then the Guardian of Colourless could be casted for free and I will be able to continuously loop the Karn the Great Creator back to the hand, cast a new Colourless, back to the hand, cast another Colourless, on and on and on. In the end I ended up cutting the Tesseract from Ulamog, so if you want, we should probably cut these now and maybe get another one of these, and I don't know, another Colourless is nice, maybe 2 Colourless and extra Meteor Golem. I guess like this the sideboard is quite good. You can fetch quite a bunch of fun things from here. And actually I'm missing a card here. What's the thing called? The Forge. There we go, Mystic Forge. That one was missing, so now the sideboard is perfect, in my opinion. And with that said, let's just jump into some gameplay footage and let's have some fun with this deck. In the footage, of course, I didn't have these adjustments yet, but oh well, it's just the way it is. Go ahead, have fun with this deck, copy it, play it, and do whatever you want with it. And I hope that we get some more mana ramp in the 1 mana slot, because right now everything being locked at 2 and 3 mana is a little bit troublesome to get started early on, but well, it's just the way it is. Anyways, let's go have some fun with the games. Okay, here we go, time for some Magic the Gathering. Let's see if we can pull off some nice combos with the deck today. So let's have a look. We have some ramp, we have a decent amount of lands and some great planeswalkers. This is definitely a keep. I might even put the treasure map down first. Is it worth it? Maybe not, maybe not. And again, I'm wondering, like, should I put this down now or later? I suppose if I do this now, I can get an early Karn out, but judging from the red mana there, I'm not sure if that is a good thing or not. Let's go ahead and do this. I mean, at least this way we don't waste any mana. Normally if we had casted this, we are kind of wasting 1 mana for the turn. And we're up against goblins, alright, and at least we have a blast zone that can come quite in handy later on. So my general plan here is to ramp to my Ugin as soon as possible, right? So let's go ahead and activate this one. Another Ulamog, I don't think I need a second one, they don't really have hand interaction anyways. Let's put the Mind Stone down. So now we are at 5 mana. I guess what I'll do is I will fetch the... what's his name? I will fetch the Forsaken Monument from the sideboard and hope I can make a comeback that way. Okay, so let's see. They don't really have a means of sacrificing goblins yet, so I don't think we will be seeing a Moxes coming down next turn. Go ahead and do this now. Minus the Karn for the Forsaken Monument, wherever it is. Again, is there anything else I could do? I could also go for a God Pharaoh statue, but I'm not a huge fan of that. Actually, let's really screw them. Let's do it like this. There you go, Gravetaker's Cage. You're welcome. You are welcome. Your Moxes loves this, doesn't he? Goblin War Chief, the Karn is mega dead now. I couldn't activate this, I should definitely spry at the start of my turn. Let's activate this now. Yes, resolve that. A Mind Stone. I mean, let's see, 4, 5, 6, 7. Tap this. Yeah, it's worth it. It's definitely worth it. I think I can survive a turn. So let's keep that Mind Stone right where it is. Draw into it and let's go to the main phase, put the Mind Stone down right away. Put this down and I pass the turn. 21 life. Well, goblins are known to pull off some ridiculous combos, right? So maybe I'm that but I think the Gravetaker's Cage is going to help us to win the game here. Right, so a bunch of tokens right there. The opponent attacks in with everything. I'm gonna put this one to 2 since most of the goblins are 2 casted. So pay 1. Yeah, I'll have to pay for that. There we go. Let's go ahead and activate this one. A Powerstone Shard. I think we are good on mana for the time being. I would much rather see a Forsaken Fortress or something else. Draw a Gauss is very nice, but I think it's time to clear the board here. So let's go ahead and I'll have to pay for that. A bit of a shame I lose my treasures there, but oh well, it's just the way it is. And they scoop it. Alright then. So we won a game against goblins. I think the Gravetaker's Cage was really the MVP here because they must have had something in their hand and they couldn't really utilize the Conspicuous Snoop to put stuff from the top of the deck onto the battlefield. So quite happy that in our first game with this deck we were able to beat one of the top tier decks in the format right now. But let's go on to the next game then. There we go, up against our next opponent. Let's see who it is. And we're up against Mayan. Never seen this player, I think. I don't recognize the name. But let's see. Only 2 lands, but we do have a lot of ramp. I guess it's risky, but I'll keep it. If we're up against a monocolored list, the Interplanar Beacon is definitely gonna help to gain back some life as well, so that's kind of nice. Orazca, Guardian Idol, go. Please draw a land next turn, game. If we can get a land next turn, we can get an early Karn on the battlefield. Perfect, perfect. So let's go and put a Karn down now. The Karn is probably gonna die next turn, but I think it's worth it. So we're up against a flying deck. What do we want against a flying deck? I think going for the Forsaken Monument is the correct play here. If we get a land next turn again, we are able to permanently double our mana with all the stuff we have, so I think this is definitely worth losing a Karn over. And yeah, we're almost set up. We can soon cast Ulamog. We can do some very ridiculous stuff with the Ugin as well, so let's see what they are up to. They boost their stuff, alright. I really want to see a land on top now. Perfect. Ask and you will be given exactly what you need. So next turn 5, 6, 7, 8. I guess I can survive a turn. There we go. The Forsaken Monument is down. Let's minus this to fetch something else. I guess the God Pharaoh statue will punish them the most, so let's go ahead and take that one out of the sideboard. And can we survive a turn? That's another question. I mean, because they are completely established now, so there's a high chance we just die on the spot here. This, what is this? Kira, Great Glass Spinner. Whenever this creature becomes the target of a spell, that's quite cool, but I think it's pretty much GG for them. Unless they got a counter spell in hand, then it's GG for myself. But let's go ahead and do this then at that mana. Put the Ugin down first. Yeah, gain some life right there. Do they have a counter spell or not? They do. They do. Do we want to pay 4 for that? Yeah, resolve that and let's pay for that. I want the Ugin down for sure. So this one becomes free, which is great, and then I can tap this one for 2. Put this one down for 1. This is still netting us some profit right there. So tap this. I can Karn, yes. Let's Karn next. Gain some life off that. Minus the Karn, and I think I need more means of generating mana, so let's grab a Powerstone Shard, I guess. Cast that with the final mana available. That puts us at 3 mana. Can we do anything with 3 mana? We are just a mana short of being able to put the God Pharaoh statue down. But whenever this creature becomes the target of a spell ability for the first time, counter that spell or ability, so that's not gonna work. Let's go ahead and put a thing down like this then, and yeah, let's pass the turn. Let's see if they are still going aggro mode now. I would assume they do. Okay then, waiting for them to make their move. That's kind of annoying that you cannot target these, but that's a really cool card, I have to say. Watch what the spheres grows even further. They are going full aggro mode. Alright then, well, that's Kind of convenient, I guess. Unless if they have a Rally of Wings, then we could be better. They have a Rally of Wings. Is it lethal? Is it lethal though? Let's see, Sig 12. I'm not sure if it is lethal. I think it is. Ooh. Oh. We survive. We survive. Yeah, so how can I do this? Let's go ahead and minus the Karn first. And what can I even get? I have no idea. So charge counter, how many of these are one casted? Not many, right? So that doesn't work. I could do some shenanigans with the Guardian of Colourless by putting the Karn back in my hand and generating some life that way. But I'm not sure what to get here. Maybe the correct thing to get there is the lithiform engine and just, I don't know, can we somehow excel the top 20 cards of the library? We cannot mill them out, unfortunately. So let's go ahead and play this first then. And I mean, -3 to get rid of this thing, yes, and then we copy that ability again on that one. So we got rid of that, so that's that one. Next, what can we do? We can tap these for a absolute ton of mana. Put the God Pharaoh statue down, I suppose. Next we can probably draw a card there, but is it Ugin? Is it Ulamog time? Yeah, let's do this. Target the opponent. Oh, I get to exile 2 targets. Well, that's not gonna work, right? Gain some life there. Can I... I cannot copy this. Maybe I should have copied this effect instead, but... Ulamog is down and... yeah, I mean... practice, see if I can find something. We do find something there, gain a bit of life, crack this one, maybe we can find another thing. Another Forsaken Monument, that's not really good enough. I mean, 5, 6, 7, 8, we are not that on board anymore, but they probably have a flyer in their hand, which is going to finish us, I would imagine. But let's see, maybe we get lucky. Maybe they don't have a Rally of Wings in hand. Oh, they attack in there. Okay, they did not have it. That's interesting. So put this down next then and gain some life. Yeah, maybe they have a Settle the Wreckage, but I kind of need to try to go in here, right? So this helps me to make the mill the top 20. Let's go ahead and turn this into a creature to see what we get here. A Void. This is a shame that this doesn't really do much. I might cast it just for the life gain, but actually, let's do it like this. I will turn the Forsaken Monument into a creature. Like that, that's a 7/7. Then I can turn... do I need to turn more stuff? Probably not, right? If they have a bounce spell, then so be it. Can I use this? Yeah, I can remove something from combat with the Labyrinth. So we have some protection from the... What's the thing called? There goes the top 20. And do we win here? Do they have a flashy Spectral Sailor? A Rattle Chains comes into... to play. Gains Hexproof. What are they doing? Ah, well, maybe I should have attacked with more stuff then, but... Let's see, this is 11 damage. That doesn't quite do it right. Down to 4. And now we need to start stringing something together here. And let's go ahead and do this. Yes. Gain some life with that. I will keep this one, please. What else can I do here? I can use this to draw a card then. Yeah, let's resolve that. Okay, now we're cooking with fire. Okay then, I'm so sorry opponent, and I'm sorry for everybody watching that I'm... oh, well, we got really lucky there. Like, it really took a lot of thinking to try and piece all these things together. This deck has a lot of combos in it, and sometimes it's a little bit overwhelming of all the things you can do with it, but we made it through. We managed to get an Ugin 8 off the top. Well, that was absolutely amazing. Let's go on to the next game. Alright, the next opponent against Aetron. I still can't get over finding an Ugin on top. I was thinking like I should be able to find a bunch of stuff on top to gain enough life to kind of make sure that they can't kill me next turn, but that was amazing. This looks like an absolutely amazing hand as well. Let's keep this. So Scry, yeah, I definitely want lands. Proliferate is gonna be really good as well. Oh, a Legion's Landing, that's very nice. Haven't seen that for a while. Do I want more lands? I have 2 in hand. I guess a 5th land can't hurt, especially since the Forsaken Monument is gonna come down very soon. So let's go ahead and put this one down and let's pass the turn. Johnny's Primate, respectable. It's not gonna stay on the battlefield for long though. We're gonna see somebody very sour very soon. Let's gain a bit of life ourselves then and put the Karn down. Activate the Karn. And let's go ahead and create a 0/0 construct. It's only a 2/2, but at least I can block the vampire here. I will chump block if I need to. Okay then, chump block it is, unfortunately. Go. And okay, a Colourless as well. That's quite interesting. I think going for the Forsaken Monument here is still the better play right now though. Yeah, let's still go for this one, and I don't want to minus this now, so let's plus the Karn. I'm gonna lose this now, but they got some very tough choices there. They gave me the Ugin. Well, in that case I will be able to pull off quite some combos next turn. They're gonna lose everything. We lose Karn, they lose everything. That's the way it goes. So Karn is gone, but we are just getting started now. So there we go. No, I don't want another one of those. And let's go ahead and put this first, I guess. Yeah, let's put the Ugin, the Ineffable, down first. And we put Ugin, the Spirit Dragon, down. And we're gonna see somebody scoop. Okay, goodbye opponent. Let's go on to another game then. Alright, last game for the day. If you haven't subscribed yet and you're still watching the video, it really helps an absolute ton by hitting that subscribe button. So if you can, please subscribe to the channel. It would be really appreciated. So Guardian Idol go, and we're up against a mono... goblins again. Alright, and let's see if we can 2-0 the goblin list. So let's put this down, and do I go for the Karn here or do I wait? I like the Karn play. Let's go for Karn and -7, create a construct.
Say hello to my little friend.
4, 5, no, not 5 mana yet. 5 mana with the land. So we cannot quite play the Ugin next turn, but we can the turn after. Ah, that's smart. That was quite cute what they did there. But let's put this down now then. I guess it's time to blast this. Yeah, let's blast this and see what the opponent gives us. Probably the Interplanar Beacon. Yeah, I was about to say. But it's good to know that we have that in exile, because that means I will definitely want to chump block this thing if I can. So let's put this down next, and I guess I will sacrifice the Guardian Idol to the Goblin Chain Whirler then. That's the turn. If I sacrifice this, it does put me back a turn though, then that I cannot play the Ugin. Is that a problem or not? Maybe that is a problem. Maybe I should just let the Karn die and hope I draw into another one eventually. I don't know, like getting a Spirit Dragon down against the Goblin deck is so good, right? Yeah. I will hover over it to make it look like I'm gonna chump block. Let's see, do they... Yeah, they're afraid of the Guardian Idol. Okay, well, we cannot save the Karn then, so let's not do that then, and let's just draw a card instead. There is a Karn the Great Creator. That's quite good because I expect a... What's his name? I do both. No, right? If I play this? No, I'm completely out of mana. So let's put the Gravedigger's Cage on the battlefield now then, so that they cannot use their Moxes anymore. Grab a Gravedigger's Cage, put that one down, and do I have enough mana to... No, I do not. I just need to try this turn around. Crawling Barrens, I guess I will keep it, because I do need to work my way up to playing the Ulamog. So we have 5... Yeah, I have a land here already though, so 6... Yeah, I need to keep it, otherwise I can't cast this thing. It's really tough otherwise. Opponent's definitely gonna deal with the Karn, I would imagine, so, but at least we don't need to worry much about Moxes. Then again, Moxes can still be very strong even without any backup from the deck, so who knows, who knows. They grab a Krenko. Do they go face though? Do they go full aggro mode or not? Thanks to the Grapticus Cage, they cannot play the Prospector from the deck, which is quite nice. Okay, they can Krenko this turn after all. Yeah, it's a very tight game, that's for sure. Not sure if I can even survive here. They go in there. All right then.
I will.
There's the Crawling Barrens. We gain life there. That's kind of nice. I can scry here, I suppose. That's not interesting. Let's put that away. Will gain me 2 more life, which is also quite nice. I think I need to remove the Krenko here, so 6, 7. The Krenko really needs to go here, otherwise I'm just dead, right? So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, another 10. Yeah, the Krenko has to go. I'm thinking even without the Krenko, I'm just dead to the Castle Embered activation there. Oh well, it was a decent game, so maybe if I was able to get that Ugin after all, I would have been able to close the game out. Unfortunately, I did not. Are you Goblin? Alright. They just... yeah, I was about to say that they just missed lethal there with the Castle Umbra, but they can use the Phyrexian Tower. Alright, we lost that last game there, but that's fine. So, there you go, that's my version of the monocolored Tron deck. In my opinion, without any Tron lands. Maybe I should call it Tronless Tron or something like that. But it's a fun deck, it's very explosive, maybe it even needs a 4th copy of Ugin the Spirit Dragon because this one is just so important to pull off. I'm gonna change that now and I will do the intro with the 4 copies, that's probably better, right? So let's just change it like that, and yeah, that's all from me. I hope you enjoyed the video, and as always, see you all next time with the next video. Take care.